I don't want to hear the bass, and this does exactly that. What's up, bros? Welcome to Tech Tuesday, and a very special one at that. Today, we are taking a look at Martin Audio's Blackline X powered speaker system. And spoiler alert, they are f***ing awesome. Martin Audio is a prestigious brand in the audio world. They were founded back in the 1970s, so they've been around for about 50 years, and they're really more known for their touring grade system, their line array systems, stuff that you can find in concert halls, big stadiums, and big churches. However, Martin Audio last year introduced a brand new speaker that was aimed at the pro consumer market, something that's a little bit more portable, a little bit easier to walk around, and that was the birth of the Blackline series. Martin Audio has essentially taken 50 years of research and development. They've taken their team of top engineers to design these speakers. The Blackline X series is composed of 3 different cabinets. To my right, I have the sub. This is the XP118, an 18-inch subwoofer. Right in front of me, I have the XP15, a 15-inch top cabinet, and they also have a 12-inch cabinet, the XP12. I actually have all 3 speakers in my possession to show you guys. So in today's video, we are actually going to be unboxing the XP12. We're going to be going over all the features of the 15, the 12, and the 18-inch sub. So without further ado, alright, so I have all 3 speakers here. Let me whip out my handy dandy box opening shank, and let's see what's inside. So this is it right here. This is the XP12. So sexy. I love the way these speakers look. This is the XP12, XP15 right here, and the XP18. It's a little bit hard to get all these on frame, so just bear with me. Things are a little bit tight. So Martin Audio is actually based in London. So with your purchase, you are going to get international connectors. You're going to get the US connection, and of course, whoa, that is a funky connection that you guys use over there across the pond. So let's talk key features and specs. Martin Audio's XP12 and 15 are very similar speakers. They're both a powered 2-way speaker system with a whopping 1300 watts of power. It's powered by a Class D amplifier. It features a global power supply as well as power factor correction. 3-channel mixer on the rear featuring Bluetooth connection, a DSP display, a whopping 122 dB of continuous output, and a 125 dB output on the 15. Peak output is 128 and 131 dBs respectively. The XP118 subwoofer shares many of the same features found on the XP12 and 15. However, it is a more powerful speaker. It packs in a whopping 2000 watts of power featuring that same Class D amp. It's got a continuous output of 131 dBs and 137 dBs of peak power. So these are all 3 speakers in all their glory, and man, can we just take a second and appreciate the beauty of these speakers. These are sexy freaking speakers. They are a professional looking speaker. No gimmicks here, just a beautiful grill with a honeycomb design. Just a beautifully built speaker. I love the look of it. The coating, you can tell just in hand, it is a super durable coating. That plywood, super tough, super durable. I will say though, these are very, very heavy speakers. This weighs in at almost 60 pounds. 40 pounds here, and we're looking at close to 100 pounds here. Very heavy speakers. You have carrying handles on both sides to make transport nice and easy, but like I said, they are pretty heavy speakers. The 12-inch isn't too bad. This one at close to 60 pounds, it's pretty bad, and this one at 100 pounds, it's really bad. It's really heavy speakers. But like I said, these are made out of wood. These are not plastic cabinets. The back of all three of these speakers are all the same. It features a 3-channel mixer with 2 XLR 1/4-inch combo jacks, as well as a mix out and a 3rd Bluetooth input, so you can do some Bluetooth connection with your phones on these speakers. The built-in DSP on the back doesn't have many gimmicks. You can adjust things like your volume, change the frequency settings, as well as the position placement of your speakers. These speakers can be pole mounted, they can be wedged, and they can even be flown with the joint on top. Now, I've actually had the 15 and the 18 with me for a couple of weeks now, and I actually got to take them out to an event before all the craziness happened out in the world. Welcome to my Saturday night. Tonight I am working here at a gala in Staten Island. This is a Catholic school gala slash fundraiser. I'm excited today because I'm trying out the brand new Martin Audio Sub. Unfortunately, they only sent me one top to try out, so I'm going to be using the top today as my monitor, which is a massive monitor to be using. But it's gonna have to do so I can give you guys a nice little test and nice real world review of this Martin Audio speakers. So I actually got to try these out. This one you just saw me unboxing. However, it does share many of the same similarities of the 15. This is just a more powerful speaker, but when it all boils down to it, it's essentially the same speaker. Now, let me just say, when I took these out, I was freaking blown away. Right out of the gate, I knew these speakers were going to sound good. Martin Audio, like I mentioned at the start of this video, is a highly respected brand in the audio world. They're known for their line arrays. However, I knew that when they invested all that R&D, all those years of experience, all that talent, all those engineers to focus their attention on a portable system like this, they were not going to half-ass it. They were going to take this product very seriously because they weren't going to attach their name to a subpar product. And man, they did not disappoint. The clarity on the vocals on the tops is so crispy. It just cuts through everything. The vocal frequencies shine beautifully through these speakers. The bass, my favorite piece out of the bunch. Sound is super subjective, but man, it's like this thing was built for me. It is super punchy, and I love the fact that you can actually feel the bass. Imagine if somebody was tapping to the beat just like this on your chest as the music was going. It is an incredible sound that comes out of this. The kicks are super tight, no booming dwells. It's just a nice tight kick that you feel in your chest, and that's what I like out of my basses. I want to feel the bass, I don't want to hear the bass. This does exactly that. Now, because I was shipped all 3 pieces in the line and I wasn't shipped 2 tops, when I took it out to my event, I didn't really get to use it as my main PA, so I had to use this big guy right here as my monitor, and it did not disappoint. It does not fatigue after long periods of use, and I'm a guy that likes to crank their monitor. I like to play loud, and not many speakers can hang with me when I'm actually in the mix. Once I start cranking it, I notice no fatigue from the speakers. It does not show any signs of distortion. Even at higher volumes, it still sounds great. And man, these are loud freaking speakers. They are really freaking loud, and you have so much freaking headroom when you pair all these guys together. 1300 watts over here, you're looking at another 2000, so imagine if you have a rig on the left and the right, that's over 6000 watts of power. But do keep in mind that these speakers are aimed for pro consumers such as myself and you guys who are out there doing this every single weekend. These are not cheap pieces. They are by no means an entry-level speaker, hence why they sound so good. So at the price point, they are definitely aimed at more pro level consumers. You're looking at about $1,000 for this one, $1,250 for this one, and $1,300 for the big subwoofer. And honestly speaking, I love these speakers so much that I cannot wait to start taking these out to events. I'm gonna have to get myself the matching set so that I can bring out a full Martin Audio system. And man, if you're a sound nerd out there, you're just gonna love it. You're gonna love flexing that Martin Audio logo on these speakers. It's just a bit of a flex. When you bring these speakers out, you are bound to turn a few heads. Martin Audio just wouldn't associate themselves with a shitty product, so you know it's quality stuff. Thank you, bro, so much for watching this this video. If you have any questions about these speakers, leave them down in those comments below. These speakers are now shipping. I know it's a little bit crazy right now, but I will leave a link down in the description of these video where you can purchase the Blackline X from Martin Audio. Huge thanks to Martin Audio for sending these speakers out to review. Thank you, bros, for watching this video. Don't forget that if you do want to download my DJ sound effects, you can still do so. The link to download my effects is down in the description. Please like this video if you like this, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you really want to help me out, don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can be notified next time we do another speaker review video. Signing off, DJ Bar, stay awesome, bros. I'll catch y'all in my next one. Peace!